Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your love reading for the month of August. These are monthly readings, and if they do not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Venus or Jupiter. Okay, and if they still do not resonate, then come back when August sets in. This cannot be for all Aquarians, so the message is for people who are meant to see it. Sometimes energies are fluid, so they can be happening with you while I read. They could be happening, they could have already happened, or they could be happening in the near future. Okay, so if you do not resonate at all, then feel free to check all the other tarot readers who are out there, such beautiful readers. We have maybe one of you has your story, or some of you have your story. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's happening with you in love for the month of August. Oh my. All right, Aquarian. As I see, what you don't know about and what you could feel as the month progresses, that, there is going to be somebody towards you, coming towards you, but somebody who talks a lot, means less, could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or this could be you trying to reach out to somebody, but seems like there's some discontentment. So there's some discontented energy around you. So this could be you or the other person, but definitely whoever reaches out, the other person is going to say no. And if it's you reaching out, then the other person again can say no to you. Or if somebody comes towards you, you could be saying no. Because at this point of time, I don't think you're very interested to focus on love and relationship. You would rather have better things or other things, other priorities to focus on. What your love life looks like in the past is, okay, you have been very patiently nurturing a relationship, okay? Could be for some of you, I feel this has been a long time, okay? You have invested so much. You've been patiently waiting for that relationship to grow, to, to come into a shape, to grow into something fruitful. But something happened in the past, something which completely broke it. And it was very fast, okay? The Tower is here with the Seven of Pentacles. So you were invested in the relationship. You tried hard. You've been very patient. You've been tolerating, but something happened, and which was a complete disruption. See, these two people were like thrown in two different directions, and this happened so fast that before you didn't even get time to prepare for it. It just happened because it was a Tower moment, okay? Now, what you learn from it is that the World card is there, so you realize it is the end of a cycle. You cannot carry on with this relationship. It's end. It's the end. Okay? And you have to be consistent in your work, consistent in your life. You need more consistency. You cannot be in relationships like this where you invest so much only for one small Tower moment to happen and everything goes for a toss. Okay, so that is what you have learned from whatever has happened with you in the past. But it was something, I can feel it. It is something that happened so fast that now you don't realize you've become very closed off. You've become very closed off to relationships after that. You're like kind of, even if people come towards you or there's somebody very similar to your energy comes towards you, you're not interested at this point of time. So, to heal this situation, what you got to do, Aquarians, is firstly take some time out. With the Four of Swords, take some time out for yourself, okay? Be in yourself And also be empathetic. Queen of Cups, try to understand your emotions and people's emotions. Everybody has emotions. I'm not saying this person was right or you were right, or they were wrong or you were wrong. Cross watchers, again, this can completely span out for you instead of them. So, I'm not saying that somebody is at fault here, but just that, sometimes we don't see the thing from we don't step into the other person's shoes and see their feelings or their emotions. We always think about our emotions. Oh, how hurt we were. Oh, how sad we were. But we do not realize that the other person could have been hurt too. The other person could have been, sad too. So sometimes, we need to take some time out. So Aquarians, this month I feel if you want to solve this situation, so you need to take some time out. There could be somebody coming towards you, but yes, I see you're not interested, because Four of Cups with Four of Swords, you're not interested. It's okay, you don't have to be. Just rest and try to understand people's emotions. Okay, try to understand yours, and as well as try to understand the other person's emotions. It's important that you understand human emotions. Once you understand human emotions, you will understand what happened and why it happened and how it can be avoided in the future. Okay, now what is coming towards you this month, Aquarians, is I see the Hierophant with the Strength, Leo with Taurus. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or an fire sign also, but I see a lot of inner willpower. Maybe there's pressure on some Aquarians to get married. For some Aquarians, there could be pressures from the family, pressures from people around you to get married, to get settled down, or to commit to somebody. But I see you kind of fighting all that. You're with the Strength card, you're like fighting all that temptations. People around you, all the pressure. These are social pressures, Hierophant. These are social pressures. These are like, this needs to be done and that needs to be done, but you're not ready. Deep down, you're not ready for a commitment right now. You're not ready for a relationship right now. Maybe sometimes later, but right now you're not ready. So because you're not ready, you're kind of fighting your inner, you're like building up your willpower or trying to fight these people around you, or these things, or these resistance around you. Okay, so you're kind of trying to ward off these people. Or it could be a person coming towards you asking for commitment. It could be somebody from your, somebody rushing towards you and asking you, they're like, okay, let's get married, and I see you're not prepared. Okay, not in this Leo season, at least you're not prepared. You would rather wait for some more time or watch them. Okay, but because you are still taking hold of your emotions at this point of time, you're trying to understand your emotions, you're trying to understand, and you're trying to take some time out, because last time you invested a lot. Okay, last time it was like you invested a lot. So this time you're very careful before investing further. Okay, and with the Strength and the Hierophant here, I feel in the month of August, there's going to be a lot of pressure on you. If you're already married, Aquarian, you're in a married relationship, then again, a lot of society pressures. Maybe your partner also pressurizes you. Maybe he wants to start a family, or, be with, for some of you, I feel they are kind of, or, kind of pushing you towards something that you don't want to do. Saying that that's the rule, that's how things should be, that's how wives should be, that's how husbands should be, that's how a marriage should be. But you're kind of resisting it. You're kind of resisting this pull, or this thing that is trying to pull you back or hold you down. Okay, because it could be society, it could be people around you, or it could be a particular person. Okay, but I feel you're not ready. This month you're not ready for any commitment. What you got to do is, Aquarians, sometimes what happens is We blame others. Yeah, there was a tower moment. You invested so much, and that has left you feeling burned. So now you're closed off. You're not interested anymore in any relationship. But do you realize sometimes some work needs to be done within you to change the scenario? Because otherwise what will happen is next time when somebody comes, the storyline is going to be more or less similar. So to overcome that, what you got to do is, firstly, it's all about respect. Command respect, don't demand it. Okay, command respect. So focus on your work, focus on your skills, focus on your ability, ready to be in a team, be ready to be open to people. Not that one person you had a bad moment means everybody will be bad. So be open to people, but focus on your own respect. And somehow I feel, command that respect, do not demand it. Okay, it's going to come towards you. And also be ready for surprises in love. Page of Cups. Be ready to get surprises. Everything can't come as planned or as you have planned. Sometimes there are surprises, just be ready for them, okay? And it could also mean that do things that make you happy. As a child, you would have done that, right? You would have had that candy that you like. So do things that make you happy, and, focus on yourself, work on yourself, because that is what I feel. Let's see more cards and clarify more. What more can you show me, spirits, for Aquarians? Yeah, today is the new moon, and I'm kind of feeling a bit low on energy because I'm a Cancerian, so every new moon and full moon I get a lot of messages and a lot of scattered messages, and as I'll come more closer and closer to the evening time, the more I'm going to feel it. So I'm sorry if you're feeling a bit low vibe from me. It's not low vibe, it is my intuition and my mind started talking to me. So I'm not low vibe, I'm just low on energy, okay? Don't worry, after the new moon, I'll be back. I'll sing and dance if you want. All right, so let's see what more for my Aquarians. Yeah, expectations. See, it is about expectations. Somebody would be coming towards you. You will not be interested. You know why? Because you have high expectations now. You don't want this. So your expectations are something that's concerned. Yeah, unexpected income. So unexpected, you were paying attention to this relationship, Seven of Pentacles. You were investing on this, but something unexpected happened. Maybe your partner came into a lot of money. You came into a lot of money. Somebody's income increased, or somebody moved away because of a job, or somebody became very aware of the finances. It could be you, it could be the other person, but that was like sudden. It was unexpected, and the tower is unexpected. So this was something unexpected that happened between you two, and then you split ways. Knight of Pentacles with the World. Yeah, courthouse. See, this is what you learned, that something you could be connecting with a Libra, because a Libra also had similar cards. So this is about you realizing that things have come to a dead end. It's complete now, and you have to focus more on yourself, be more consistent, and be right. So next time any relationship comes, any marriage, any commitment, read all or try and understand all T and C's before you say yes to it. Okay, because I see in the past for some Aquarians you could have to deal with the court, and for the others it could be that you had to deal with some kind of justice. Okay, some kind of, you realize that justice was not done with you. You lost out, or something that needs to go to the court to close itself, but maybe it hasn't gone yet. what you need to do. The great fortune is here. Okay. Believe in yourself. Work on your money matters. Okay. You're taking some time out. Very good. But don't just take the time out. Also work towards your fortune. Okay. Pay attention to your career. Pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your abundance. Okay. And try to understand people's emotions. Why is the Hierophant in strength? Privileged lady. Okay. So as I said, somebody might be coming towards you asking, to get married, or, thinking about marry, or talking about, kind of trying to be committed with you, and, something like that. But, they're going to make you feel very privileged. They're going to do things, or the family or somebody, your friends who are trying to make this match might make you feel very privileged, that, oh, look at this guy, or look at this girl, she's from such a well-off family, or she's doing so well, and they're so alone, they're so good a match for you, etc., etc. But I feel you're not ready. You're not ready. You're fighting those things. You're kind of putting them, you're fighting your own demons. Okay. You might at a later stage, but at this point of time you're not. Though they are making you feel privileged, but you have better expectations. Okay. What do you have to change? Pathway. Yeah. Look for the future. Okay. Forget what has happened in the past. Whatever has happened in the past is in the past. Let it lie in the past. But look for better horizons, better things in life, and things can come. But you have to be positive. Pathway is a very positive card. It is a card always looking towards better things in life. But, you have to look forward. You have to be forward looking and never think of the past. What has happened 5 minutes back, 5 years back, 50 years back has happened. You cannot go back and change it. Okay? So Aquarians, you have to command respect, pay attention to your work, be childlike, do things that that pleases you, and also look forward for good things to come towards your life. Okay, don't look back, and don't look back and compare what happened in the past might happen now. So don't be in that kind of energy. All right, so let's pull one oracle card and see what we have for you, Aquarians. Show me the oracles. What does Aquarians need to know? What do Aquarians need to know? All right. The Magician. I think this came for you in your career reading also, or your general, I don't remember. But yes, take the power in your hand, okay? You're the Magician. You are actually, because Magician card is somebody who has all the 4 elements. So this could mean a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Virgo, or an Aries for me, even a Scorpio. So those energies are very Magician, because Aquarians are again inventors. So the power lies in you. Manifest what you want. If you're comfortable in this relationship or the new relationship that is coming towards you, go for it. If you're not comfortable, take some time out for yourself. Do whatever. You're the Magician, okay? But you are responsible for what you get in your life. Remember that. You are responsible for what comes to your life. Now, what you want in your life will completely depend on you, okay? All right, Aquarians, this was your overall monthly love reading for the month of August, but we'll see as the transits happen, as we go deeper into the weeks. I'll do your weekly readings. We'll see more into this love energy, but this is the overall energy. So excuse me if I'm feeling a bit low today, but I'll be back with full energy after the new moon, don't worry, and before the full moon again. So yeah, you can say I'm like the werewolf. Moons do affect me. So I'll see you later, and with your weekly readings. Till then, stay in love. Bye.